Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildor Bana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse,
somebody
meet me
fucking
at the
fist
Wickham
fighting
with
the
your report.
fucking friar there. Alright, so time to go see if the bishop is... I mean... Once again, the bishop is dead. I guess it's time to see if the bishop is the CX. Oh, that's not good. Come on, Eivor, up and over before the fucking big guy sees you again. I am shocked that that was not combat right there.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
I mean, once again, I have no doubt that the bishop is dead.
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfred, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
I mean, I can already tell you that he isn't actually dead.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfred?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Aelfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
I don't know what a Witten is. But I mean, if his face was burned, I highly doubt that he's actually dead.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfred?
Have you seen Leof? My poor friend. Poor Leof.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Leof.
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Okay, so clearly, that's the guy who's in the grave.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Yeah, I'm assuming one of these is Harriet. Hey, you. Hey.
Did you know Bishop Aelfred?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Come on.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead.
Yep, clearly not dead.
Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Only...
Really? Oh, that's... That's right, I was going to equip that other shield, right? The one that, I forgot about that. The one that that made my parries do poison damage as well, so that I could have poison and fire on it. Hey, you. Hey.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now, but he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Aelfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Aelfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Aelfred will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Alright. Where is he? Way over there. Oh, but I am right next to this other viewpoint, so I may as well grab that. Since it doesn't seem like we're gonna have too much of a... too long of a part here, which I'm fine with. Our last part was a little long in my... Oh, God. My Dark Souls 2 video was way too long. Stupid Iron Warriors. But hey, we shouldn't take us too much to get through the, should only take us one part to get through the few mysteries that are here. I will probably grab all the artifacts and treasure in between parts, just because it's like all, once again, like nice and close together. And then once these guys are... Actually, to be fair, if this part doesn't take too long, we may go and hunt that last guy down, even if he is in Hamptonshire, and we don't plan on going there right away. Like, if we're only going to have 2 order members left, I mean, right? May as well. Just get them done and out of the way. Now, whether or not...
What see you, old friend?
Now, whether or not we can actually finish them, I don't know, because, I mean, even getting them all, it probably won't unlock Aelfred for assassination. And it would be strange if it also, or not strange, but it wouldn't surprise me if,
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Aelfred.
The decay of English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue?
I mean, it's clearly that one then, right? I mean...
And we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy
I mean, all we have to do, right, is just wait until he makes his move.
Field of wheat.
Get him first.
Wisdom. Enlightened thought. This will raise us
I'm
above
not
the sins of our fathers.
seeing anybody
These I
who,
will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our
I mean, I'm looking for some...
is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Stand down!
They'll kill us all! God save us!
Why do you defend this tarnished crown?
Enough, you
Boosh.
sleeping cur!
Greater men than you have died on my sword.
Yeah, are you sure about that? I'm assuming that the other banneret guys left, like, guarding the king, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, he's right there, so I don't know where the hell the other ones went. I mean, he revealed himself and I saved the king. I feel like if I was going to do this, that would be, like, the ideal way.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Aelfred's god is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfred will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Aelfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the old minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
I mean, is it not settled? I guess he did give us a key.
Aelfred, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Okay. Oh, we're just gonna straight up find their temple, eh? Okay. So why is it that he's the only one also that's the bishop's key? And we actually unlocked her already? Interesting. See, now, like, I kind of want to go and get the oil first, right? Oh, she's not here anyway. Okay, never mind. It did tell us where to find her, but she is not here. So, okay, never mind. We'll go and do this. We'll go and do this, and then we'll go and finish off the order, because I imagine that this is probably the second last place, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I would imagine that this is the second last, because we'll probably do this and then go talk to Aelfred. And then we'll, yeah, and then that should leave us plenty of time to go and finish off the rest of the order. Alright, so the ruins beneath the bishop's house. Now, are the guards back? Yes. Okay. But I got in there once before without being spotted, so... Now the thing is, right, is if she's unlocked now and we go and kill her, that should in theory unlock Aelfred. Right? I guess we might need like the last guy, but and then this won't kill, will it? No.
Hey.
You had zero reason to turn around there. The ruins beneath his house, though.
Sunan, guide
Oh.
me.
Where are we going? Oh, what now? Really? From way over there? Why did you even come this way? Like, why bother? Like, why show up? This looks promising. Yeah, it is.
If Aelfred's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
Maybe.
This must be it. The door to Aelfred's secrets.
The Temple of Mithras, eh? Okay. Mithras was a Greek king, was he not? Marcus Aelfred, a withered sprig from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a poor soldier is colluding with our king and feeding him names. London and Eivor
He may make some sense of it.
have already fallen to this treacherous rat. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots. This is from the instrument, which I imagine is somebody we've already killed. Not that I necessarily remember where everyone or who everyone is. It's a weird statue. I imagine it has some significance to something. To what? I don't know, but to something. Okay. Why bother then? Place that there. Away. And... kaboom. Alright, good. See, we got a treasure here as well, but it's a shit one, which is weird considering its location, but whatever. Fated Decree. Oh, this is from the father. Bulwark England against outside agitators. She is our last great fortress upon this earth, with walls not only of timber and stone, but of will.
Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Not only of timber and stone, but of will, that have repelled our ancient rivals for over 4 centuries. Yet now we face a new threat, ravenous Danes who have not yet accepted our supremacy. We must fight to turn them or eliminate them. Though embattled, our sects in Francia and Ireland stand ready for our glorious return. Be ever resolute. Though our order may diminish, our truths are eternal. The Great Nether Rune. This is just... Really? Why? Why have two locked doors like that? That's very weird. Now then, the question is, right, is if I do believe that Aelfred is the father, which... Here's the thing. The order menu clearly looks like him. None of this makes sense for him to actually be the father, though. So, like, my question is since we've only been going for 20 minutes, and we only have 2 other order members to kill before it reveals who the father is, I'm wondering if we should just go and kill the last 2 order members and see if it reveals us him before we go and talk to him for our clue. And I think we will. So Hamptonshire, south of Stonehenge. Okay, so this is Hamptonshire. Stonehenge was over here, was it not? Maybe not. Oh, whatever the hell that. Often whatever. Henge Farm. Heltor. Oh, there it is. So we may actually need to go to Henge Farm for this. Investigate the festival near Henge Farm. Okay, yes. That is correct. Alright, so that's to the north. I don't have any particular fast travel point that's close to it, so we'll just head north and we'll try and get out of the city so that we can get our horse and head over there. Because, yeah, I mean, like I said, like, I don't know. I'm curious, and we're so close now, and, like, the other thing that I kind of want to do is I see that there's another thing to raise my charisma there, another flighting thing, and I kind of want to do that as well, on the off chance that there is, also, there's no way, but is that my horse? Did I actually, like, I think that is. I think I actually found my horse. Yep, sure enough, that's where I parked it. Would you stop running away? I get that there's combat nearby, but that's kind of why I need you, so that I can fuck off. Because, yeah, odds are, if there's going to be another, like, charisma check that involved that, like, during, like, Aelfred and whatnot, to complete the order or something, there's a good chance that if there is a charisma check, it's gonna require a maxed out charisma. Like, they're not gonna make the final charisma check less than max. So you know what? We will, since it's also along the way, I think we will also stop and do that. And then we'll see if there's even any more than that. We'll still go and kill the last 2 order members as well, but I want to do this to see, because I imagine that there's probably just, either it's just this one, or there'll be one more after it somewhere that I need to do. But yeah, I can't imagine that there's more than 2 of these at most.
I watched you on your approach. How must it feel not to carry the weight of years?
I am not a child.
Yet I see in you a child's blissful ignorance of the world's darkest truths. A fool.
You gathered all this from a glance?
In this way, I am wise. Perhaps you will learn better through flighting. I will challenge you.
I accept, and I will place a wager on it. Here's my bet. You may begin.
You are savage, uncouth, and care little for life. Like the rest of your kind, you breed misery and strife. Both your hands bear the blood of 1,000 dead men.
Well, perhaps they should have known not to challenge me then.
A crude response. I am dismayed.
See, I feel like the way I said that in my head
You're
was
so
better.
calloused by warfare and pain. That you'll joke about death and treat life with disdain? Is it worth it? The killing, the torture, the slaves?
It is not mine to judge, only fill up the graves.
That was fine. Yes, your avarice means that you'll just never see that this war will not grant immortality. You have one life to live, so why throw it away?
To ensure that I'll sit in Valhalla one day.
Enough! I've heard more than my fill of your cruelty. Take your winnings. May spending them bring you fleeting joy.
I promise it will.
Oh god, no, there's apparently a few more. Oh, and it's level 6. I thought 5 was going to be max. Wow, alright, well I don't even know where the hell the rest are then. Because, I mean, we have... I mean, there's quite a few mysteries left in Hamptonshire, but I don't think we've ever had more than one per region. Let's see, there's only 4 mysteries in the city, and we've already got them all unlocked, and none of them are flighting. Got this whole island down here, the Isle of Wight, I guess, if that's how you pronounce it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, well, we don't even have, like, over half of those ones unlocked, or even showing on the map, so there could be more. And then obviously we have one more region, but unless there's more flightings than you, like maybe 5 is the max, because I mean those ones there were just 4, right? Like the last ones we did there were just 4, or level 4, so I mean, okay, some sort of festival.
What do you see?
I see fields. Probably over there. So I mean, it could be that they just have more flightings than you need, just to like increase the chances of you having enough when you reach an area. Because I think there was even one. I think there might have been one that we didn't have enough charisma to accomplish. I could be wrong, but. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is the festival.
There's drinking to be done!
And that I have to drink with this guy to do it.
Is that a bottomless stomach I see? Drink faster than me, you win the purse.
Alright, just give me a second here. Interesting. Okay. So there are other ones during those visions, but nothing that I'm reading here says that you need. Oh, this guy found a level 5 check. Okay, so yeah, 5 is the highest, but you can get up to 6.
Let's see the shimmer of your silver, friend.
So I mean, we're fine. I don't need to go hunting down any of the rest.
Betting the whole horde.
I also probably didn't have to do max bet on this.
Ready your cup.
Odds are all I have to do is win, but
Some silver.
alright, big boy. Oh my god, that is a lot of fucking cups on that side. Oh, they go down pretty quick though.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
I am kind of curious as to like how they decide like how the difficulty will work for these guys, you know? Like how fast they're gonna drink, how often they're gonna fuck up. Like I'm curious if it's like based off of you, like do they try and keep it so that even if you're gonna lose, it's still gonna be close? Because I mean, even when you win, it's fairly close. Like, but I don't think ever played one outside of like the biggest bet, which would theoretically be the hardest difficulty, right? So I mean, it would kind of make sense to have the hardest difficulty be like you barely win if you win. I say barely. It's like a cup and a little bit. Oh. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't fallen over once yet. Like I'm a full cup ahead of this guy basically.
So slow.
Yeah, I may beat this with over a cup to spare, which I guess is more or less... Well, no, I guess I usually win by, like... Yeah, that seems about right. I feel like the guys might be on, like, his final cup. Okay, apparently that was not how to... Oh, here it is. Well, whatever, did it anyway. Alright, got a clue? Search the pig pen at Reddingham Abbey. Okay, well I don't think that I've raided that place yet. So that may be a thing that I'll do. Yes. Okay, so we may as well get the raid going here. Because if I'm going to have to search for something there, it's obviously going to be a lot easier with other people since there's going to be a lot of guards. And then it's not done and out of the way. I mean, there's no real reason either for us to like not just finish raiding and finish upgrading all of our shit. See what we get for level 6 at our settlement. But that might be something that we do at the end of the next part since there's only 4 mysteries in the city in Winchester to do. That's obviously not going to take us very long, so after we finish those 4 we may go and finish up our raiding. Alright, look at that, it's already pointing us the right way. Yeah, because I think we've only got the 2 raids left even. Oh, also, got a new sail, got the Valkyrie sail. You know, if I checked this more often, we probably would have already finished the Valkyrie boat, but, you know. Since I basically only check this on the days that I record, or if on, like, the off chance I decide, like, I need to play it, in between recordings, like, different, like, as in after today, but before I record next, then I might check, but even then I don't necessarily check. I almost got a new mount as well when I got this, because I got this in between parts. In between the first part I recorded and the second part I recorded today. Because yeah, I almost bought a new mount, because I did have the Hell mount there, which is a pretty cool one. Thought it might be good to go into like the, because I've been thinking, you know, like going into the Wrath of the Druids DLC at some point, you know, it might be good to go in there with maybe some heavier armor and shit, like heavier looking armor. Go in with a different look, you know.
They waste my wolves and take Christ's silver. You like a lame mule?
Ow, really? Bring it.
Can't hold out much longer.
Ooh. Yeah, that's all you got, really? You're about to get whacked. Fucking love like seeing somebody come up behind. It's just like you're about to get screwed. There we go. Okay, well, let's go here. Get that one down. A bit different angle. Get that one down. Alright, boys.
No escape, fool!
Oh. Had to censor that one behind the wall, apparently. Alright. Pigpen. Pigpen might be down here.
Your life for that!
Oh no, now you're on fire. And now you're dead. Alright, Pigpen. Pigpen. I mean, I gotta assume that the Pigpen's down here somewhere, right? Maybe not, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where they keep Pigpens in an abbey. I mean... Oh, well, there's some raw materials up here. Yeah, that's probably like the last area, though. Yeah, whatever. I don't know where the hell to go. Alright, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I should probably be going for those ones over there first. Which looks like that is where I'm going, actually. Good. Boosh.
Too slow! The Lord is my strength!
Oh, I wonder if my lieutenant there still has her,
Try the offside lead! Stop, damn you!
There it is. Boosh. It's always nice to get 2 for 1.
Hey,
Alright,
come here a
you.
moment.
I don't remember your... Oh, I still don't remember your name, but get over here.
Take long.
Fucking spear assholes, man. Goliath is out there. We'll grab this first.
Help me out here.
Oh, yeah, she actually has her maces this time. Good. Okay, there's 1 raw materials. There should be another one close by that we can go and get.
Time to die!
Okay, and there goes another Goliath. And a really shitty camera angle, but, you know, what can you do? Besides, you know, not do the fucking kill animation. Let's see, is it really just in this house? Sure is.
Come, help me with this.
Man, we're getting a variety of helpers this time. Okay, there's 2 out of 5 raw materials. Wow, that's a lot of raw materials actually for one location. Right, Pigpen. Let's see. Wheat, I see farms. Oh, I saw a pig right there. I see pigs. See, it's weird that this is in the pig pen, so I'm gonna assume, yep. Hey, and we've unlocked him. Johann. Can be found in the hamlet of Fernhammer. Okay, well, we'll mark him so that we can go kill him. Nope, not quite. There we go. Alright, so we'll mark him. We got him. Alright, so yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to kill those two. So we've only got 3 more. Things to get here, so. Wow, even got an assassination during a raid. That's a rare one right there. I feel like they definitely just spawned this guy in, because I don't think anybody was up here. Now maybe they'll spawn somebody else in and we'll have 2 up here. Nope, same guy? Yeah, well. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. I also love how all it takes for us to acquire raw materials is to open the box. Like,
give me a hand over here.
Like, we're clearly not loading them up. Oh, see, now this one I remember hiring. But I also feel like you have more raiders than, like, you have more raiders than, like, you get to choose. I feel like they do keep some randomized guys in there. Just so that you have a few more. I could be wrong. But, I don't know. It just seems like there always seems to be a few guys that, like, I always see but don't really know who the fuck they are, you know? Like, I don't remember putting them on the boat or anything, or putting them on my raiding crew or anything. Although I will say, our guys did way better this time than they normally do. I mean, fucking nobody died this time. Normally I'm reviving people. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case this time. And our last chest.
Give me a hand with this.
And then I'll see if there's any, like, wealth here. Because I don't really give a fuck about the little ones anymore. Like, all of my shit's almost upgraded already. Yeah, that's all I need there. Alright. And it would actually be faster to just leave the Abbey. I think then to, am I gonna have to bust out of this place? Oh no, I can unlock it from in here. Alright. So I need to head south. In order to reach the, order guy. Who I should probably mark, because I keep forgetting that they don't mark them for you. Thankfully, this area seems to be... You know, I really am tempted to go across to the parking lot there at the apartments behind my place and fucking destroy that fucking car with Carla. It goes off constantly. They takes them fucking forever to fucking shut it off. Like, I don't know why they bother to have it. Do I bother? I mean, it's along the way, and then it does give me a fast travel point in the region. We're actually doing quite a bit in this region this year. We won't even be coming here next. Like, it's also weird that other order... Well, I guess I was going to say it's weird that other order member is all the way in Kent, but I guess that's kind of par for the course, because that first order member that we... Or, like, the first one that we actually, like, got all the clues to in order to unlock was in Grand Bridge, and that was a fairly early area, way past where some of his cronies were. Alright, oop. Synchronize this, go kill our guy, go over to Kent, kill the girl, then go talk to King Aelfred, see if he'll deny being the father. Because here's the thing, right? If he is the father, clearly he had a falling out with the rest of the order. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been the 3 guys attacking him. And if he is the father, and that was some kind of plan of his, I don't I just can't see what the hell kind of a plan that was, because it clearly had nothing to do with me. It didn't draw in either of the assassins that I'm working with. I don't know. I really don't. It just makes like no sense whatsoever. In between parts though, I may actually play this quite a bit because I might go around and get the rest of the Orlog done. Since I've almost got that achievement as well.
A hood should work. Okay, so that's the guy I need to kill. Yeah, I could assassinate him. I mean, I might be able to get behind this guy and get him. Also an explosive right here. So I'll just wait for the big guy to get closer and... Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened to these men? Seems to be an explosion. Quick, check their vitals. Nope, this one's definitely dead. It's gonna be really weird if it turns out that the main bad guy, or the main order member is Aelfred.
My family. I love them more than anything.
And the families who fell by the Order's command? Were they not worthy of love?
You are a Dane. How can you speak of the value of a life? All are ranked as less than the axe to you.
Not true. I see honor in many people, many places.
You have proved here that your compassion has a hard and brutal limit.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, Eivor's fine with a lot of people, but if you're not fine, but if he's not fine with you, he's really not fine with you. Alright, so that's another one gone. We'll mark her. She's over all the way over fucking gone in Kent. But actually fairly close. She's in Canterbury. Wonder if she'll tell me any tales. I was going to continue that joke, but I realized that the only Canterbury tale I know is the one of the knight, and the only reason I know that is because of A Knight's Tale. So, I don't like... Because I was going to be like, maybe she'll tell me a tale of a knight, or a tale of a... And then I realized that I didn't actually have a second thing. Because I've never read Canterbury Tales myself. Not to mention, I don't even know how accurate A Knight's Tale is to the Canterbury... to that one in the Canterbury Tales. I imagine the music was highly different, since they had modern music, which a lot of people didn't like. Apparently it was the director's choice to use like very modern music to show just like how out of character like the dancing and the music that they were playing at those points were. But then in like the dance scene of Knight's Tale, right, when they're like dancing to like the very modern music, everybody's like, oh, because it's like it's not their kind of like, you know, stuck up dance. I realize stuck up probably isn't like the right way, like the right words, but isn't there like hoity-toity, high and mighty, noble persons, very choreographed dance, you know? And that's why they decided to put like modern music in it. Yeah, I don't care. Oh no, you threw something at me. Whatever shall I do?
Who will lose it? Her or me?
Oh, is this where the... Oh, that is the pig.
The one where you eat the mushrooms next to it and it like talks to you or something, right? Yeah, she's below me. I know, because she's not in the arena. That's not a surprise. She looked like a nun. It'd be weird if she was in the arena. Well, that's not the direction I wanted to go. I mean, you landed on it, Eivor. Like, tightrope that shit. Alright, let's see. Oh, is she standing underneath the thing? Wow, really?
Pay for your sins.
Probably not the way they expected you to do that, considering that they placed her under there, but...
Hey, stop.
The
Not gonna
Archbishop
last
never
one be an
suspected
accident.
my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
The Mentor rune, eh? Interesting. Alright, well, now I'm curious. I need to see what the hell that one does. Runes. Magister. Going close to full health. Raven rune. Increases evasion after each hit. I still don't really know what evasion does. Like, I really don't, so don't care. Go to the order page. Must answer to someone above him. Yeah, continue the story to find the next clue. That's kind of what I figured. Let's see. Back to my inventory then. How many order medallions do I have? 14. I have 12 of those. Oh, well, you know what? Since I have to fast travel anyway, I'm going to quickly go back. How long have we been going? What's our time at? 52 minutes. That should be... Okay, well, once I get out of combat with nobody apparent... Oh, there he is.
Die!
Okay, is that it? No, don't set a fucking trap. Who now?
You will pay!
Okay, I don't know why there's suddenly so many fuckers to fight here. Just like I don't know why these assholes are fucking throwing shit at me. Now, are we done? Really? Now then, can I fast travel? Thank you. Fuckers. Okay, so I want to take my medallions back to Hytham or whoever the fuck is back at the base. I can never remember. Basim? Hytham? I think Hytham is back at the base, and Basim is the one who is always with Sigurd, right? But I want to see, because I want to say that it was only 11 medallions I needed to bring up. I think. I don't know. We'll see. in a minute, obviously, but... And we'll see if that unlocks Aelfred. I doubt it. Like I said, Aelfred is, if he is, in fact, the leader of the Order, which realistically makes zero sense, but it still wouldn't surprise me, because like I said, the dude in the picture looks very much like him. It'll make zero sense, but it also wouldn't surprise me story-wise if it was him. So I say that, gameplay-wise, it wouldn't surprise me if it was him. Since they're really setting him up to be like the final hurdle, you know? But yeah, I doubt that this will unlock him. But you never know. It's very weird that we like finish the region. Like we have like the arc, it's done. All I have to do is go and talk to somebody. And yet it still took us an hour. We had like 2 missions. Oh, I did need all 15. Okay.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Okay, so I do need Aelfred's then. Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought I'd check. It's not a surprise that I need all of them, but I also still haven't went and done any of those treasure hoards, and I doubt I will. None of them have given me anything useful. Even if like there was opals in them, then I might have went and bothered to hunt them down just to like. Although with how cheap like the boat parts are from the shop, although there was that armor set that I was gonna buy from it when I saw it on there, because I do have one piece of it already, but I don't care that much about it since I'll probably end up using Thor's armor once we unlock it all, because I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually looked at any of it, but I do think that Thor's armor did have some nice bonus to it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it was a bad bonus anyway. But probably end up wearing Thor's armor to go into the DLC anyway, and potentially finish the game, or finish like the main game and then go into the DLC with Thor's armor. Okay, there's one there. Where do I need to go that way, so it doesn't really matter which way I jump off. Well, I mean, one way probably is faster than the other, but I don't know which, so probably the other way by the looks of this. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we've got all but one member of the Order dead, so... I mean, that's something. We're... Oh my god, did I really somehow... Oh, here we are.
Come forth, Eivor. Here is far enough. When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Aelfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumples to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
I don't know what Eivor was going for there.
Damn you, Alfred.
I mean, there's more than one way out of here.
So be it. Knock the birdie off its perch.
I mean, to be fair, he was a man of his word. Gave me the silver. I mean, that cross didn't, you know, it probably wasn't the weight of a king, but...
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Alright. Achievement. Complete the Winchester arc. Alright. God, does that mean that this city will be fucking, like, on alert? Like, after this? Like, it's not even gonna be a distrust area, it's just gonna be straight up, like, a go fuck yourself region? That's gonna make finding stuff hard. Or that's gonna make doing anything in there difficult. I imagine once we go and turn into Randy, at worst, it'll just turn back into a distrust area. Can't imagine that they would have a city like that permanently on guard like that. It's a shame that nothing came of me actually going and killing the rest of the Order members before that point. I mean, like the fact that you unlock that one during that quest, and then, you know, she's potentially the last one, and then you go and speak to Aelfred, who, as far as I'm concerned, is still probably going to be the leader of the Order. Like I said, it makes zero sense story-wise, but whatever. Like I said, unless he had a falling out with the Order, but then he wouldn't be the leader anymore. Like, maybe he did turn into a Christian. And then, you know, the rest of the Order was like, well, we can't have that. But I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's really the only thing I could think of. But then at that point, is he even in control of the Order? Like, I don't know. Makes very little sense. Although they still don't know that poor fellow soldier of Christ. Hey, Sigurd, how's it going? Don't know who that's supposed to be. Kind of assumed it was whoever we were going to meet.
Look at you,
but
Chewie.
obviously, it's not going to be Aelfred, assuming that, you know, I thought maybe it might be his Reeve, but then that also doesn't make sense, so, yeah, I don't know.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Aelfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
I like how she puts the Raven there like it's now an alliance or something. Alright, let's see. Yeah, she didn't put another one on the board for Hamptonshire, so we must have to complete the rest of the arcs to do that one, which makes sense. I mean, that's not really a surprise. But yeah, that's all of that. Let's see, do we have time to do anything else before we... No, not really. There is one thing I want to do before I turn it off, though. Because I think I have enough Roman artifacts to turn in again, so we'll just quickly go since he's right back here and do that. And maybe we'll go and build one of the farms up, because we should have enough for that as well. Although we could also just do that at like the beginning of the next. No, I need 17. Alright, well.
I must take my leave.
I was mistaken on both counts.
Die dulci fruamini.
Sure. Let's see. The chicken farm is this way, right? And we had 5 chests that we unlocked in that raid, which means that it's guaranteed to have enough. Unless... Oh, right, I forgot how far back this sign was. Yeah, just enough. Well, 10 extra, but still. Yeah, and it is complete. And, still no chickens. So I still call bullshit and think they somehow fucked up. And that this is supposed to be the grain farm and not the chicken farm. Because, I mean, look at all this. Got scarecrows and everything. This is clearly supposed to be the grain farm. But yeah, anyway, that'll be it for this part. So next part, we'll head back into the city that we're no longer welcome in. I will try and get all of the collectibles so that we can just pop in and grab the 4 mysteries. And pop back out. But yeah, I'll go back in there, clear it out, maybe go and find the last of the Orlog players. And then once we do that, since that probably won't take very long, we'll raid the last abbey. The last 2 abbeys, I guess. We might just go a raiding for the rest of that part and finish up Ravensthorpe to get it up to level 6, because I think we only have 2 upgrades left. So so we'd need 180, assuming we only had 2 upgrades left. We currently have 10, so we need 170, so that's not actually possible. Unless well, if we need 180, we have 10. But if we actually had 3 upgrades left, we need 270, which would bring 260. So if there's 1 raid there and 2 up here, that would let us cover it, but I don't know how many. Either way, we'll finish that and then do some raiding. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.